He is your friend, your brother, your husband. He smiles, he works hard, he provides, but behind his cheerful facade lies a silent sacrifice, a dream deferred. This is the unspoken burden of many Indian men, the quiet tragedy of aspirations relinquished in the face of duty and societal expectations. We grow up with big dreams. We want to be artists, athletes, entrepreneurs. But somewhere along the way, life takes over. Responsibilities pile up. We become sons, husbands, fathers. Our dreams take a back seat. This is not a story of complaint, but of empathy. It's about understanding the internal struggle of Indian men who trade their passions for practicality, who choose stability over self-fulfillment. This essay explores their sacrifice, their silence, and their unspoken longing. From a young age, the Indian man is groomed to be the provider. He carries the weight of family expectations on his shoulders. He is taught that his primary duty is to secure a stable future, to provide financial security. This pressure often clashes with personal aspirations. A young man who dreams of being a musician might find himself pushed towards engineering. The stability of a corporate job often overshadows the uncertainty of pursuing a creative passion. The conflict is real, the struggle internal. Should he chase his own happiness or prioritize the needs of his family? The answer for many lies in sacrifice. He chooses the well-trodden path, pushing his dreams aside. He becomes the provider, but at what cost? The decision to forsake one's dreams is never easy. It comes with a heavy heart and a sense of loss. The Indian man often suffers in silence, grappling with guilt and a sense of unfulfilled potential. He questions his choices, wondering what could have been. He sees his peers pursuing their passions and feels a pang of envy. He might even resent the very responsibilities that led him to this point. This internal conflict can lead to a crisis of identity. He starts questioning his purpose and self-worth. Is he just a provider, or is there more to him? The answers are often elusive, leaving him feeling lost and incomplete. Section 4. The masculinity trap, conformity over aspiration. Adding to the burden is the traditional definition of masculinity prevalent in Indian society. Men are expected to be strong, stoic figures. Expressing vulnerability or pursuing unconventional paths is often seen as a sign of weakness. This societal pressure forces men to conform, to fit into predefined boxes. It discourages them from pursuing passions that are deemed unmanly or impractical. The fear of judgment, of not being seen as a real man, becomes a barrier to self-discovery. This rigid definition of masculinity is harmful. It limits men's choices and stifles their potential. It's time we redefine masculinity to be more inclusive, to allow men to embrace their emotions and pursue their dreams without societal pressure. Section 5. Finding the balance, duty and dreams. While fulfilling one's duties is important, it shouldn't come at the cost of completely abandoning one's dreams. It's about finding a balance. It's about realizing that pursuing one's passion, even in a small way, can lead to a more fulfilling life. It's not about abandoning responsibilities. It's about carving out time for oneself. It's about having an honest conversation with family, explaining the importance of pursuing one's passion. It's about small steps. The young professional who always loved to write can start a blog. The retired engineer with a passion for photography can join a local club. It's never too late to rekindle the fire within. Section 6. Reigniting the spark. A call to rediscover and pursue. This is a call to all the Indian men who have silenced their dreams. It's time to rediscover your passions, to reignite the spark that once burned bright. It's time to realize that you are worthy of pursuing your aspirations. Start small. Dedicate even a few minutes each day to your passion. Join a class, connect with like-minded individuals. Take that first step. The journey might be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. Remember, your dreams matter. You matter. Don't let societal expectations define your worth. Embrace your passions, nurture them, and let them lead you to a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. The world needs your unique talents, your perspective, your voice. It's time to break free from the shackles of silence and embrace the joy of living a life true to yourself.